The Golden State Warriors are about to shake up the NBA like never before. Imagine Stephen Curry teaming up with Jimmy Butler in a dream duo that could take the league by storm. But that's not all. Rumors are flying about a shocking mystery trade involving Jonathan Kuminga that could completely reshape the Warriors' future. Could a blockbuster move bring in another superstar? Is Golden State building the ultimate championship squad? The front office is cooking up something massive, and if they pull this off, the entire league will be put on notice. Warriors fans, get ready because this could be the game-changing moment that brings another title to the Bay Area. Stay tuned, because this is just getting started. The Golden State Warriors are making waves once again, and this time, they might just be forming a dream team that could shake up the entire NBA. Stephen Curry, Jimmy Butler, and a shocking mystery trade involving Jonathan Kuminga? It sounds unbelievable, but the rumors are catching fire, and Warriors fans are on the edge of their seats. Could Golden State be on the verge of another dynasty-defining move? The NBA world is buzzing, and for good reason. If the Warriors pull this off, it could be one of the biggest shakeups in recent history, and it might just be the move that brings another championship to the Bay Area. Stephen Curry is still the heart and soul of this team, and as long as he's leading the charge, the Warriors will always be contenders. But let's be real, the team needs reinforcements. Klay Thompson has struggled with injuries, Draymond Green isn't getting any younger, and the team has lacked the defensive toughness and veteran leadership that made them a dynasty. That's where Jimmy Butler comes in. The Miami Heat superstar is one of the fiercest competitors in the league, a proven winner, and a player who thrives in high-pressure situations. Imagine him alongside Curry, bringing that defensive tenacity and clutch scoring to the Warriors. The energy, the intensity, the mentality, it's exactly what Golden State needs. But how could this happen? The Warriors would need to make a serious offer to Miami, and that's where the trade rumors get even crazier. Reports suggest that Jonathan Kuminga could be part of a blockbuster deal. Kuminga is one of the Warriors' most promising young stars, an athletic freak with sky-high potential. But with Golden State in win-now mode, they might be willing to part ways with him if it means securing a star like Butler. The Heat are known for developing young talent, and they could see Kuminga as a perfect piece for their future while giving the Warriors the experienced star they need to chase another title. And then, there's the mystery trade. This is where things get even more intriguing. Sources around the league suggest that Golden State isn't stopping with just Butler. There's another move in the works, something that could completely alter the Warriors' trajectory. Could it be another star player? A dominant big man to give them size and rim protection? Or maybe a versatile wing who can defend multiple positions? The front office has been known to pull off unexpected moves, and this could be their next big play. One name that keeps popping up is Karl Anthony Towns. The Minnesota Timberwolves big man has been rumored to be on the trade block for a while, and the Warriors have always been interested in adding a versatile center. With Towns, Golden State would have a floor-spacing big who can dominate in the paint, knock down threes, and take some of the scoring load off Curry. If the Warriors find a way to land both Butler and Towns, it could be a game-changer. Of course, there are other possibilities. Maybe the Warriors go after a defensive anchor like Miles Turner, someone who can block shots and protect the rim while still stretching the floor. Or perhaps they target an underrated star like Pascal Siakam, a player who brings championship experience and two-way versatility. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this so exciting. Golden State knows that their championship window is still open, but they can't afford to waste any time. The Western Conference is stacked, with teams like the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and Los Angeles Lakers all making moves to strengthen their rosters. If the Warriors want to compete, they need to go all in. That's why these trade talks are so crucial. This isn't just about making a splash, it's about securing another championship before Curry's prime years start to wind down. The addition of Jimmy Butler alone would change the entire dynamic of the Warriors. He brings elite defense, leadership, and a mentality that perfectly complements Curry's skill set. Butler thrives in high-pressure moments, and with the Warriors' system, he would get even more opportunities to shine. Pairing him with Curry would give Golden State one of the most dangerous duos in the league, and if they add another key piece through the mystery trade, the Warriors could become instant favorites again. Then there's the question of what happens to the rest of the roster. If Kuminga is part of a trade package, the Warriors would have to make sure they're not giving up too much of their young core. Moses Moody and Brandon Podziemski are two other young players that teams around the league are keeping an eye on. Golden State will need to be strategic about how they structure these deals, ensuring they bring in the right mix of veteran talent without completely depleting their future assets. Let's talk about the impact this could have on Curry. He's still one of the best players in the world, but he needs help. The days of him carrying the team alone are over, and he deserves a supporting cast that can take some of the load off his shoulders. Butler gives him that, and if the mystery trade lands them another star or key piece, the Warriors could go from being playoff contenders to legitimate title favorites overnight. But let's not forget about the financial aspect of this. Butler has a hefty contract, and any big trade would have to make sense under the salary cap. The Warriors have some flexibility, but they'll need to move pieces around to make it work. Andrew Wiggins is another name that could be involved in these discussions. If Golden State decides to part ways with Wiggins, they could use his contract as a trade asset to bring in another star. No matter what happens, one thing is clear: the Warriors are not staying quiet. They know they need to make a move, and they're working behind the scenes to put the perfect deal together. Whether it's Butler, Towns, Turner, or someone else entirely, something big is coming. The front office understands that the Western Conference is more competitive than ever, and standing still is not an option. Golden State has always been a franchise that thinks ahead, making bold decisions when necessary. The goal is simple: put the right pieces around Stephen Curry to maximize his championship window. Adding Butler would bring a tough, defensive-minded veteran with playoff experience, while another trade could address their frontcourt needs. If they land a dominant big man like Towns or Turner, it would give them the interior presence they've lacked for years. The Warriors are being aggressive, and the rest of the NBA should take notice. Something major is brewing in Golden State, and it could change everything. The NBA world better be ready, because if the Warriors unleash a dream team with Curry, Butler, and a surprise trade, it could send shockwaves through the entire league. Golden State has always been about making bold moves, and this might just be their biggest one yet. For Warriors fans, this is the moment they've been waiting for. The chance to see their team reload and make another championship run. The excitement, the uncertainty, the anticipation, it's all building up to what could be a historic move. Will the Warriors pull it off? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: this team isn't done chasing greatness. Stay tuned, because the next chapter of the Warriors dynasty might just be about to begin.